The demonic assignment on your life expires today. Something was assigned to you and is running out of time. You have been hated for no reason. Things haven't been making sense for too long now. Doors slam shut right when you get close. People turn on you out of nowhere. You do everything right and still feels like you are moving backward. That's not random. That's not bad luck. That is an assignment. Sometimes an assignment gets placed on a life to stop momentum, to kill focus, to make you question if you should even keep going. It's not about you personally, it's about what's on you. And the second you started carrying it, the resistance started. Quick disclaimer before we go deeper. This message is not for everybody, but just because it's not for you doesn't mean you shouldn't understand how the world works. Learn from it anyway, because next time this could be you. Here's how these assignments work. They study patterns, they hit you in cycles, they wait until you feel like you're not tired anymore, and then they hit again. The goal isn't just to hurt you, it's to get you to agree with it, to say, this is just who I am. I never win, or I never get anything right, or I'm just hated and that's how it is. If you relate to this so far, drop a I see it in the comments because you're not crazy for feeling targeted. Let me show you how this plays out. In 1 Kings 19, Elijah had just came off the biggest win of his life. Fire from the sky, victory, momentum. Then one threat comes in and suddenly he's running, hiding, convinced he's the only one left. Same person, different day, different assignment, trying to shift his mind. That's how it works. The assignment doesn't always come with fire and drama. Sometimes it comes as exhaustion. Sometimes it comes as doubt. Sometimes it comes as people acting weird around you for no reason. And sometimes it looks like David visits Saul. David hadn't done anything to Saul. He served him, protected him, won battles for him, but Saul started seeing David as a threat to his position. So what happened? Random attacks, spears thrown when David's back was turned, hunted while doing nothing wrong. Sound familiar? You can be loyal, quiet, doing your job, and still be hunted. That's the assignment. It doesn't need a reason, it just needs an opening. But here's what people miss. Assignments have limits. It can't operate forever. They run on your reaction. The moment you stop feeding it with fear, panic, and why me, it starts to lose power. I need you to do this for me right now. Stop naming it with your identity. Stop saying, I am cursed. I am unlucky. Nothing works for me. That's agreeing with the assignment. Assignments expire when you refuse to bow to them, when you keep moving even though it feels stupid to keep moving, when you keep showing up even though nothing seems to change. And here's the part that shifts it. The assignment expects you to break alone. It expects silence. So break that. Talk about it. Call it what it is. Bring it into the light. If you're sitting there thinking, this is exactly my life, type assignment exposed in the comment section. We are not letting it run in the dark anymore. The reason it feels heavier right now, that's not a sign it's winning, that's a sign it's desperate. Assignments always throw their last hit before they lose their grip. Think about it like pressure in a pipe. Right before it bursts, the sound gets louder, the shaking gets worse, then it breaks. Your life right now might feel like that shaking, but breaking is close. So here's what you do next. I'm going to give you 3 steps and I need you to actually do them. 1. Name it. Stop calling it life is hard. Call it what it is. An assignment to stop you. 2. Starve it. Stop giving it your energy through fear and replaying the story in your head. 3. Move anyway. Do the one thing you have been avoiding. That's how you break the cycle. You have been under this for too long. You have been hated, blocked, misread, and you still didn't quit. That's not weakness. That is evidence that the assignment hasn't consumed you completely. Sometimes the assignment doesn't leave because you begged it to or because you cried or because you feel sorry for yourself. It leaves because you outlasted it, or opposed it, and overcame it. And let's be real, you know the difference between normal struggle and this? Normal struggle feels like a challenge. This feels personal, targeted, like someone is sitting somewhere mad that you are still standing. That's because they are, but they can't sit there forever. You have made it this far without agreeing to the lie. That's the whole game. Once you agree, the assignment wins. Once you refuse, it has nothing left. So, starting from today, stop fighting like it's permanent. Start fighting like it's temporary, because it is. It expires today, not because you are suddenly stronger than it, but because you are done being its target.